Hi Nuno, how are you?
Chris, all good.
I think I've got an impossible task today to follow on from the press conference you had with Warriors United.
Yeah.
It was joyful to watch. It seemed joyful for you to be part of.
Yes, it was. It was a nice moment and a moment for awareness of the situation. I don't know, Paralympics. I saw it and I was impressed by the amazing things that people can do. So it was nice.
And I guess it shows, you know, the huge role that football clubs can play in the communities.
Yeah.
It's not just about the day in, day out of getting results, performances on the pitch. There's so much more, isn't there?
Yeah, the bond. I always mention this word between us, the football club, and the beautiful city of Nottingham. And we are creating and getting closer.
And we now know that you like Coldplay and ketchup on your chips.
I said many things.
Does that mean that ketchup
cheese.
isn't banned here? Because
Sorry?
Does that mean ketchup isn't banned here at this club? Because, you know, some managers ban their players from having ketchup.
I take ketchup.
Okay, right. Well, on to my questions. We'll start with your team news. How are things looking? Any changes to the side you had available against Leicester?
Yeah, we have some issues. Still assessing. Still 1 day to go. It's always the same. After a period of season and along some matches, hard ones, players get knocks and all these things, injuries, players coming back. We have to assess them tomorrow.
Morgan Gibbs-White, could he?
He's one of the players inside that group that we have to assess and see how it is.
And Chris Wood is everything?
Also, and Elliot and Jota, people that have knocks.
Okay. In terms of Chris Wood, he's been nominated for Player of the Month. You've been nominated for Manager of the Month. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How important is it to try and tie him down to the club? His contract runs out at the end of the season. Reports this week that you are in talks with him for a new contract.
There's nothing changes. Chris is okay. He's doing fantastic for us. This is what is more important. What it means to have him in the team, his goals, his work, all things will happen naturally.
Can you tell us where things are in terms of talks?
That's nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. He's doing well.
And in terms of, I talked about those nominations for yourself and for Chris Wood. Given the start you've had to this season, have objectives changed at all? Have they risen, given what you've seen, what this team can do so far?
Nothing has changed, Chrissy. Nothing has changed. What's important is tomorrow. So we prepare well the match. This is where our focus is.
I mean, every manager talks about not getting too high with the highs, not too low with the lows. Is it hard, though, when things are going so well to kind of keep those feet on the ground?
You know that compliments, when they are too much, can distract us. It's our job to try and avoid that and stick to our plan, work hard. Nothing else matters.
You've had a bit of time on the training pitch to work since that game against Leicester.
Yeah.
What have been the kind of main focus? Where do you still want this team to improve?
In all aspects of the game. So many things that we have to take care of. The results cannot hide that we still have issues and problems, and we want to improve. There are details to be addressed, and this is what we've been doing this week, looking at all detail, but mainly preparing ourselves for a very tough match.
Would you say that you are constantly asking a lot from your players? Are you pushing them more and more, and what are those sort of finer details that you're pushing them on?
We push them very hard because we see them work every day. And the atmosphere is amazing between them. They want to help each other improve. So that's why we demand, because we see them day in, day out, and then we want them to do the same in the matches. And this is the approach for the improvement that we expect from them.
West Ham have been perhaps a bit inconsistent. They've had some heavy defeats recently, but also some wins against the likes of Ipswich and of course, last week against Manchester United. What have you made to them under Lopetegui?
Good team, very good team. We've been carefully analysing the last game against Man United. Good win. They come in a high. They are a good group of players, experienced players. very good manager. It's always so tough. It's always so tough. So we are preparing with all the details that we can because West Ham is a good team. It's always hard to play against such good players.
In terms of the way they play and how you expect them to set up, where does that kind of give you the biggest threats, do you think?
I think they have everything on their squad. They have experience, they have quality, they have attacking threat, players that individual can be very dangerous. Set pieces, they are strong because they are big and heavy. So many things. But I repeat, it's a good team that we have to prepare ourselves well and compete very well. Our standards must be really high.
And that win for them against Manchester United was the last game for Erik ten Hag. It appears that Ruben Amorim will be coming in. What do you know?
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's 100% sure, so I will not go much further on that first. If it really happens, welcome to the Premier League. Wish them all the best. The same to Erik ten Hag. Wish them all the best for his career. And we are focused. We are not only have to think of Man United, I think, 1 month from now on. So let's leave it this way.
Great stuff. All the best. Thank
you, Chrissy.
Thanks, Kirsty. Damien next.
I don't know.
Hello.
We've seen Chris Wood score all kinds of goals this season, headers, close range, outside the box. He showed all the sort of facets of a top centre forward. Do you think he gets the respect that he deserves outside of Nottingham?
I cannot answer that. What he has is a huge amount of respect from all of us because he's a top professional. And like you said, he delivers from so many different situations. He's always looking to score. His movement is very good. And he's being really helped by his teammates because the pass, the cross, sometimes just a movement to release the space. And we are delighted. Answering to your question, among us, huge respect and admiration.
James Ward-Prowse can't play this week.
Yeah.
He's going to be sitting watching. And he's spoken about the sort of bond that the players have, that he's discovered that's the first thing that hit him when he came here. What have you done to generate that feeling among the players?
Just try to provide the right environment for them to build it. Being together is the best thing. The more time they spend together, the more complicities they create, not only on the pitch but also on the pitch. And this is what is about the bond. The bond is people working with each other for the same purpose.
Thank you.
Sam at the back.
Yeah. Obviously, like you said, just there with James Ward-Prowse and Elliot and Morgan perhaps being doubts as well. How does that affect your thinking going into the game? Because obviously the midfield has been such a strong part of the game at the start of the season.
Yeah, definitely. We have James is not available. Danilo is out. Ibrahim Sangare is out also. So we are short on numbers. We have Elliot and Morgan to assess and decide. Important players for us. Problems that we have to find solutions.
And also you spoke about Chris Wood getting player of the month nomination, but so did Matt Sells at the other end of the pitch. How important is he in not just obviously stopping goals, but building the confidence in the defenders in the midfield that you've got someone like that in the net?
Very important, especially when we're talking about individual in specific positions. Goalkeeper is so specific and so special that confidence plays a big part, not only from Mats, but the way he's transmitting to the team, being solid, makes us much better, and we are delighted.
And then lastly for me, obviously the atmosphere that the first home win of the season created here a few weeks ago, and then the open training session,
Yeah.
bringing fans into the City Ground. How much of a boost would that hopefully give you?
Yeah, it was really nice. It was a really nice day to work. We work hard. We didn't go away from our plan. The session was very good, very intense, and I think the young people that were here enjoy it. Being closer to the players, interacting was really nice. And if the club agrees, we'll repeat it.